I just finished watching Season 3 of Overlord, and guys, I gotta say, I've had a little bit of a rocky road with Overlord, but today I'm gonna give my thoughts on the entire season in just a second. I do want to say, though, before we get into the video, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Overlord. So, if you happen to watch my other videos that I made about Overlord, Season 1, I thought was very good. I didn't necessarily fall in love with the show, but I thought it was very, very good, and I was excited to watch the second season. The second season, they kind of drifted off a little bit and was world building a little bit. It wasn't so much focused about Ainz, and that's why I didn't really love it nearly as much. I thought it was just an okay season. What I described was like I was enjoying myself, but at the same time, I found myself sometimes like checking my texts and stuff like that while I was watching it. You know what I mean? So Season 3, though, picked up a lot more, particularly towards the end of the season, while they continued building upon the world. And I wish there's not so much I could really dive into within each particular episode because it's advancing the story a little bit. Ainz is just setting up his pieces, and we're starting to learn more about the other characters on the island. The only thing that I wasn't interested in at all was the goblins and that new princess becoming chief. I understand why that's important to the story, but I just wasn't really interested in. That's my little issue with Overlord. That's the problem I had with Season 2, was it was going on with like different things, and I really wanted to see Ainz. I wanted to see Ainz and the whole kingdom there. But then when Ainz was here this season, when they had the invasion in his home, when he invited people to his home, at the end, they had that fantastic battle. He summoned the creatures. That is where I'm like overly invested into this. I find it fascinating, like watching all the people try to fight against Ainz when he is just this huge, powerful being. And something that I'm interested to see is if in Season 4, are we going to see someone finally match his power? Because that's going to be interesting to see. Maybe Ainz, because he likes to talk about all of this where it's like, oh my god, you're arrogant. You think you can come fight me. What if that happens to Ainz? Like, he's arrogant, thinking that he could fight somebody and somebody matches his power. I'm excited to see the story of him trying to find one of his friends. I am so invested in that story with Ainz, and I just wish that they would keep it that way. I understand that they have to build a world, and I understand that this isn't, the whole show is not just about Ainz, it's about the whole world. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm most invested in when it comes to this show. I like seeing Ainz being like so much more powerful than everybody, and while he has cool fights, it's cool. Like, for example, that girl that tried to run away, it was really creepy, and I love that one scene where it's like she found out that she was in an area underground, she hit a wall, and it was all over then. All these people realizing like they're doomed once they fight against Ainz, and I like seeing all the, like, now that the reason that I'm more invested in the other world in this season is because they're finally realizing who Ainz is. And something very interesting I thought was at the end of the season, I'm excited to see in Season 4, is Ainz fought against Momont, which I understand, like, I guess you could have information with Momont, but I was like, huh? So it definitely has my intrigue moving into Season 4. But so far, I'm back on the train of it's good. Season 3 of Overlord was good. Not great, not bad. I thought it was very good. Like, that's I don't know how else to describe that. Solid season. I hope Season 4 is better. I think it will be, actually, because Season 2, there was a little bit of boring parts in my opinion, but Season 3 really held it together. Everything else that they did outside of Ainz, I was more invested in. So that's where I'll leave it at that one. Let me know what you guys think about Season 3 in particular of Overlord. I'm excited for Season 4. I don't know if it's ending or if they're making more episodes, but regardless, I'll talk about it when I get to it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. On the screen right now, you'll have 2 Clenema videos if you'd like to check out more things that I've watched. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.